And how's everyone doing today? There we go. Can you hear me now? I don't get it. 1 minute and one stream, it's visible and it works. The next stream, it decides, lol no. So, there we go. Let's get this chugged. No, it was my end again. It was my end. For some reason, it decided to hide my build mic again. See? Oh, that water hit. Need that. Thank you. Alright, let's get on this. So we have the Gundam Astaroth is our build today. Or for the next, hopefully, you can hear me, right? I am not, I should be audible. Alright, cool. I'm looking forward to this one. It's been sitting on my desk. It's been sitting on my desk for, for like 3 weeks now. And teasing me. I've been wanting to start it. This one's a personal favorite of one, one I've been wanting to build. I love the Gundams with asymmetrical arms. It makes them look so much better. The asymmetrical arms just make them look, it makes them look more visually interesting. That's why I picked the F91 for my for my first master grade, because it has the asymmetrical arm. It really doesn't, Gladian. That's just your bias. That's your bias, speaking there. And don't say you don't have bias. So you're saying you have no personal opinion of things whatsoever, is what you're saying, that if you don't have any bias. You don't have any personal opinions that make you lean one way or the other. Uh-huh. So you're fine with going back to the Blockman then? You don't need Shadow, do you? Alright, you heard it here, guys. He doesn't need Shadow. Although I do find it interesting how big the heels on the... Oh, that's not the heels. That's actually kind of neat. This one is gonna be fun for me. I like the asymmetrical look of this one. Oh, great. More stickers. So, Reap, I heard you got Factorio. Whew. They're not the normal gray. You do. Oh. So what do you think of it so far? You played any? Yeah. Oh, I know you told me in DMs. I'm talking about it on stream, though. You played any of it yet? You trash. Everyone's trash when they start Factorio. It takes practice to get, if you're not playing with somebody who can help you, it's a good idea to do the tutorial. The tutorial's just a couple quick one-off scenarios that'll help teach you the basics. Your neighbors are making holes in the wall, in your walls. Okay, if you hear "Here's Johnny," that's when you grab your baseball bat. I mean, to be fair, Factorio can be a very frustrating game, but it's really rewarding when when you succeed. You know, that first time you launch a rocket, it's just like, yeah! Alright, let's do this. You also got it? Nice. Well, it sounds like we're going to have to get a freaking big group game going, at some point in the near future. Oh, I forgot I got this. This was one of my Christmas gifts from family. That $50 Hobby Lobby gift card. $50 Hobby Lobby gift card. So I'm going to be getting another Gunpla or two with that. You need your teacher. That actually made me laugh a little. I'm sorry. So, this is apparently most of the core. Alright. I am off today. There may be a chance that I boot up some Factorio to play it. So there may be some Factorio being played by me today. Now, I need... Hey, Soup. Yeah, no, not on stream. Not on stream. I'll be on Discord. Which pair of nippers do we use this one? Do we go gray or blue? Both? I mean, alright. Let's see if I can do this. I mean, you said both. We are building the Gundam Astaroth. This is the one that I've been excited about getting, that has the asymmetrical armor. I've been looking forward to this one. same thing we do every night. Gladian suggested I use both. So of course I've got to cut a few pieces with both. The big difference between Gundam and Gunpla is Gundam itself is both a TV show and giant robots. Gunpla is models based on giant robots and anime. Well, there's a difference. And I need C8. And to make sure I've got the right one here, A234. No, Gundams are mecha. Why did that not work? Did I accidentally turn off? No, I didn't. Why did that not work? Yeah, dang it. Where is it? Where is it? There's always something that's going wrong for me. Okay. Is my browser source. Ow. How is my browser source offline? Oh, what? What is going on here? All right,
It's a Gundam!
there we go. There we go. Huh. The concept, you did miss Chug, Reaper got it today. The concept of Gundams is giant mechanized suits. Powered armor based, giant, it's power armor on a larger scale. These are frequently confused with robots, and the term is kind of interleaved because a lot of the more advanced ones have some degree of almost autonomy, the more, let's call it, personality the suit ends up with. But none of them that I can recall off the top of my head have been able to straight up pilot, without have been able to operate entirely without a pilot. Anytime a mobile suit has operated without a pilot, it's been referred to as a mobile doll or some other form. If it's a mobile suit or a Gundam, it's got a pilot, even if mechanically it's almost a robot with a pilot. It's complicated and weird and confuses people a lot. Just know if it's a Gundam, it's a mecha. It's a mobile suit, a mecha, almost a robot. Hey! How you doing, Derpy Litchi? What? What? 30. Astaroth! How you doing? It's far more than a robot. It's a Gundam, exactly. Yeah, it's no Zaku, that's for sure. Although, if you wanted to... Who shoot? Who shoot? Now you gotta do your job? Oh no. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Shin Jeremiah. Sorry, my screen that tells me that, you know, the chat is like twice the distance from me as my camera. Thank you for the follows, guys. Yes, we are just starting out on the Gundam Astaroth. And
stop it. Get some help.
There is no help for us. We're on the internet. And that's the truth. You know, and one of my regulars is a little confused about, is a Gundam a robot or a mobile suit, or you know, or something like that. Well, that, and he just likes to be a little argumentative. Oh. But we're having fun here, just getting started for the day. Literally, I think I've been live 21 minutes. Just starting out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have it, Oh, nope, wrong layer. There we go. Really? You're gonna do this to me? There. Really? Yeah, it's so, for some reason it's being stupid for me. There we go. Alright, y'all, any of you guys that, you know, any of you guys that are from my channel that would like to, please remember to give Derpy Litchi a like and follow. You know, thank you so much for the raid, man. The 32, normally I don't see raids. It threw me off a little. Thank you so much for the raid, though. Oh, where was I? Holy cow, my brain is scattered now. Alright, let's get this going. There we go. That's an interesting put-in. I don't think I see many that tell me literally to pivot it in. Yes, I do normally stream Gunpla content. I also occasionally play games like Factorio. I'm not ending the stream today. I do try my best to stream a lot of Gunpla content, but I do Factorio and other building style games like that, with the very rare occasion of streaming Minecraft these days. It oh, 15K is nothing. Yeah, Gladian's got more than that by a long shot. Oh, dude, we're gonna have a blast today. We're gonna have a blast. Well, I am going to enjoy this build, and I am glad for every one of you guys that decides to hang out. Seriously, this is, you know, this is just a hobby for me. But God, if I don't enjoy it, you know, people hanging out. Yeah, for me it's been about 7 months, and I'm actually in the process of learning how to airbrush, but then it got really cold, and the setup I have requires me to work outside, so I can't practice right now. I'm working on it though, working on getting a better setup. Oh, yeah. All right, Darth Lars. We'll catch you later if you want. Thank you for stopping by. I do have a couple other kits waiting to be built. For Christmas, a family member got me a Gundam Astray red frame, and I am looking forward to when I build that. Haven't decided when that one's gonna happen. I'm kind of waiting on a better pair of nippers for that. Let me grab it and show it off. Not moon everybody. Big old MG box. I'm looking forward to this one. Yeah, I was surprised when she got it for me. I opened it up and it was just like, wait, what? I've only done one MG previously. And that was a Gundam F91. And I did it full with the lights and everything. And I really enjoyed that one. It took, 4 or 5 streams to do, but it was just so much fun. Let's see, and then A233. Yeah, F91 was phenomenal. If I could build that one again, I would. Probably wouldn't do it on stream though, just to keep everything interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah, that freaking race car torso is awesome. And I do have plans this year to buy a GM. To buy a high grade GM and customize it, and do a rolling customization on it, where my Discord gets to vote on what other Gunpla I purchase and use a part from to customize it. So it'll be an evolving customization. Yeah, it'll be an evolving kit bash that will primarily feature on my Instagram, which has been a little neglected lately, but I'm doing it in high grade so that there's a lot of part compatibility, But it should be interesting when that one starts. And make sure that's all together. That one's gonna be real fun when it finally kicks off. The only thing keeping it from kicking off right now is money. As always with Gunpla. Money, the great equalizer. Yeah, no, Gunpla is not cheap. That's why this is only my second master grade, and it's not one I bought. Although I do have a real great Exia that waiting to be built too, but I know that's not always the best kit. I've heard. I do, and they're talking about speed running. Let's see if I've got one right. Wait. Really? I don't have half a dozen of them literally right beside me. I do occasionally. Yeah. Which is weird. Yeah, well, I do occasionally buy up 3 or 4 of the entry grade RX 78-2 kits and time myself trying to build them as fast as possible just to see what I can do, how fast I can do it. And we do keep a fastest times on my Discord. So if anyone else wants to film themselves doing it, wants to record themselves building one fast and submit the times, where I think we have one for the RX 78-2 and the Leo kits. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Waifu Ref. I'm always looking for more people to add to it. I think Koji just beat me in the Leo a couple weeks ago. Just before Christmas, I think it was. But I actually do have plans to buy up 4 or 5 more RX 78 soon, and and do a freaking like a 5-hour stream of me building them over and over. Trying to get as fast as I can. I think right now my current record is what was it? I think 14 minutes, 15 minutes. I know I kept fumbling parts. I messed up several times on the order of operation. I know I can get that down to like 7 minutes, maybe 5. And having a bunch of entry grade RXs around is just a good thing. I mean, the entry grade RX 78 is 70-ish pieces. It's like 72, 77 pieces. That's good. Always good to hear someone saw me doing it and said, "Hey, I want to build this." I think Soup did too. Wonder when a wild Koji will appear? Probably when he gets the kids off to school. That's usually about the time he shows up. Make sure I'm putting this on the right way. It does not snap on. That's weird. Okay. And then A230. It is weird here. I think they have to be driven to school. This is weird. The A2 part doesn't have anything that's not in the 30s. That's a little weird. But yeah, I think his kids are preteen though. I mean, the first time I drove myself to school, I almost got a ticket. I forgot my wallet that day. And yeah, and they posted up a police officer right outside the driveway, and they pulled me over. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, Gladian. Oh, this. I don't know if I'm just not getting it tight enough or what, but that is extremely gotta be not getting that tight enough. Because if that's how tight it's intended to be, that's not tight at all. Oop, that's a little better. And the joints together at the top. Which grade is this Astaroth? Unfortunately, just a high grade. I would love to see a master grade or a real grade of this one. I picked this one because one of my favorite features in on a Gunpla or a Gundam in general, asymmetrical armor. It's just so neat to me. Asymmetrical armor. It makes them stand out when they're asymmetrical. When they're symmetrical, it's just like you could have them in a lineup and they blend in, but that asymmetry makes them stand out. I do have a Barbados, but it's a Lupus. Which I love it. In America, I started driving at 15, but that was with a permit, and I had to have somebody in the vehicle with me. Yep. And we are looking at C9 going on, receiving D19. Okay. Let's go ahead and get D19 first here. I mean, I'll be honest, I was a little reluctant to get my driver's license. Because as soon as I got it, as soon as I got my full license and I wasn't 18, or, my family basically turned me into the designated driver for family get-togethers. That stopped when I was 21. No, America really isn't that bad. There are plenty of car accidents, but the accidents are from people who don't follow the rules of the road, not from people driving normally. I mean, well, in the case of Eugladian, they wouldn't let you have a license or behind the wheel legally until you learned the rules of the road. Are you sure? Are you sure most of those tickets aren't drug related? Because that's honestly a bigger problem. Like, I have seen a couple really bad accidents near where I live. Probably the worst one I've seen was this guy was super freaking drunk, and he drove into the Dairy Queen right by my house. Literally like a minute walk from my house. Just plowed straight into the front of the building. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as it turned out, that particular guy who did that, I mean, this is absolutely true. If you drive carefully enough, nobody's going to check. But the problem is, there's always the chance. We have checkpoints occasionally, especially around holidays, where they do say, okay, you, pull over here, license and registration. That's a common thing. C10. Like, the worst is when you're where I was living before where I live now. We had a cop who did a bush squat, and one of my neighbors got into this habit of sitting out on the side of the road with a sign warning there was a cop hiding up ahead every time he did it. And it was freaking funny. He got handcuffed for it 3 times. And it's, wasn't technically illegal, so all he could do was just tell him not to do it again. I mean, well, you won. So, it's been a while since it was shown on stream completely. Oh man, Pumpkin's not going so well for you guys, is it? Oh no, you guys still got a full party. It's been a while since the Nub Bowl got shown, and I do need to get a bigger container for this. I'm running out of space for the nubs. Everybody loves the Forbidden Sprinkles. I promise I've only spilled it like 3 times. The last time it spilled, it covered my entire tabletop. That one made me panic. That one made me panic because it was like 10 minutes before the first gin stream. I was in here with a broom. Freaking had the head of a broom off, freaking sweeping my desk. It was bad. The gates on this are really tiny. Really fine, I will say that. If you're looking for one to practice your knife work on gate cutting, this is definitely one to try. Because the gates I'm getting are really, really freaking small. Well, I hope you didn't take it. That's bribery. Yeah, it's true, they could have been. Somebody offering an officer, donuts out of the blue? Nah, I'd suspect those were drugged in a heartbeat. The music is on point today. The music is doing good today. Yeah. Surprisingly, the music is. Alright, which direction does that go on? Alright. You will hear me say alright a lot. You are the... Probably not. Apparently I've dropped 6,000 frames and I haven't noticed. I apologize, anyone who's been lagging. Sometimes my internet just hates me. Literally, there's been weeks I've rebooted my internet midstream and it's still just been nothing but problems. PC1, and now we get to bust into the stickers. Everybody's favorite thing. I have considered it once or twice. So, sticker time. This is a rarity. Here's a rarity for all you experienced Gunpla builders. How often, if I can get it to focus, how often do you guys see actual numbers instead of Japanese lettering on these? This one's got actual numbers. You don't see that very often. Of course you don't, Gladian. Yeah, but this one's is becoming newer, is becoming more common. I mean, this is a 2016. You know? It wouldn't surprise me. Come on, bot, you can do it. Yes. All right, and what'd we get? Hey, one of the bots got a Mewtwo. Gladian got Moltres. Nice. And for anyone in chat who's wondering what that's about, if you follow the channel, you get you get an avatar at the bottom of the screen here. Rest in peace. Soup got another Zubat. What is that? Like your fourth one? And to get new avatars other than the basic Blockman, you participate. You can fight each other, participate in battles like that, win battle royales, and you win. And the primary reward is new avatars. I have been meaning to add more, primarily Pokemon. I know Soup really wants a Heracross. He's actually been bugging me for that one for a while now. These are the tiniest of stickers. Soup, you remember that tiny clear piece of plastic from the F91? I think that sticker might actually be smaller. It's his favorite. That's all. It's his favorite and he really wants it. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad Pokemon. For being around as long as it has been, it is still a really good Pokemon. Come on. There we go. Oh no, I got too much of it on the tip of the knife. It's gonna do the flipping. Really? Really? Sometimes the stickers go on so nicely. Other times you can fight with your freaking sticker, with your knife or your whatever tool you're using for stickers for 20 minutes to get one piece on. Stickers are weird, man. I'm not, sometimes stickers are my least favorite part of Gunpla. Because they're just difficult sometimes. Alright, and the head. Okay, E2. pineapple on pizza. I mean, in the right circumstances, I don't mind it. Grilled pineapple is fantastic. Well, I won't let anyone naysay grilled pineapple. You put a slice of pineapple on the grill, and it just gets to just fantastic. All right, and now, well, right, another sticker. My least favorite stickers in the entire. My least favorite stickers in any Gunpla. I hate the freaking eye stickers. I hate them. Mostly because they're really easy to mess up. Now the thing is, that's actually a good dish there, what you've described, Gladian. I mean, I eat biscuit and gravy pizza on a regular. That might be the most American thing I eat on a regular basis. Oh, come on. Work with me, not against me. I swear, putting on eye stickers is like trying to put sunglasses on a kid who doesn't want to, keep their face still. They just don't ever do what you want. Really, I could legitimately say I've never eaten jellyfish. This is despite living on the coast my entire life. B23. I will say, we did finish a build on Tuesday, for every, and we did a gin, and Gladian will tell you this looks exactly like everything else because my light is whitewashing it out. Banana bread is phenomenal, but yeah, we finished a gin on Tuesday. I actually quite enjoyed this build. I started it before New Year's though. It took a while to finish, just because I got sick and it took me a while to be healthy enough to stream again. Come on, stand up for me. God, it looks like it's drunk. Gladian, I think it's safe to say at this point we could just assume that you don't have the best eyes. Because everything looks like everything else to you. I mean, if you've got to get glasses, you're probably better off getting them anywhere but the US. Nope, that's upside down. D18. Delta 18. Well, no, the reason I say you'd probably be better off getting him anywhere but the U.S. Things are expensive here. My roommate just had to get a pair of glasses. Sai, he had to get him. He finally had to get some glasses, and it basically cost him a paycheck and a half. You know? Like, he basically lost income for a month. For like 2 weeks. It was like, I think $500, $600. We don't make a lot, I'll be the first to admit I don't make a lot. Yeah. Yeah. We have Gucci here too. And those are just as expensive, as you're talking about. But these were the cheapest options they had. These were literally the bargain bin. We give these to people who can't afford anything else. Yeah, he said he wished they were 40. D15, D14. Yeah, glasses are not cheap in the U.S. If I want to go to the grocery store and buy a pair of readers off the rack, with no, non-prescription glasses, yeah, I can maybe get a pair for $10, $12. But they're not prescription. They're not going to work to improve my vision like a proper glasses prescription is. Those simple readers are still like $12, $15 in the US. They're not, taking care of yourself is not good, not cheap in the US. Like, I put a hole in a finger recently. I had a piece of baling wire just before Christmas go through my finger. I went and bought some antiseptic and a Band-Aid and a case of Band-Aids. Not a case, a pack of Band-Aids. It ran me almost $18 for cheap Band-Aids and a thing of antiseptic. Like, it's not cheap. On healthcare, yes. On healthcare, yes. You get no denial from me on that one. Come on, big clumsy fingers. Work with me. On the flip side, though, and this is extremely personal, my sister, my baby sister, who's no longer with us, when she got cancer, we basically were able to get enough support financially that we barely paid anything, Like, if you find, it's legitimately a case of what your illness is. There are still people that pay thousands when they get cancer and stuff like that. It's not cheap to deal with it. We just got extremely lucky and had, and we're in a position where we were able to get enough help. By the fact that she's not with us, yes. We thought we had it beat, and it came back with a vengeance, like literally days before her birthday. It was pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, most kinds of cancer, yes. I won't speak to much knowledge on any specific brand, types of cancer, because I don't know. I'll know the numbers for most types of cancers. I just know that what she had, if she'd managed to beat it and keep it beat, she would have been like, I think they said it was like 1%, 2% of people who got it. It started out as hey, Koji's here. I think every time you come, you play that. Thank you. Who doesn't like a good Chocobo War? E5, E4. Wait, E? Echo? Where they at?
Stop it. Get some help.
You slept in for once? So the kids, so the missus took care of the kids today? Woo! Almost had a rogue piece. And, they stayed asleep for once? One moment. I'll throw my pants about. I wanted to try and make me moon people. Sorry about that. There we go. And I went outside. I had to go outside and check to make sure the sky wasn't falling. Koji's kids stayed in bed. I had to make sure the sky wasn't falling. They never stay in bed. That is a really, really big gate. Why is that gate so chunky on such a small piece? I don't get to use this very often. Let's break it out. Probably not going to do me too great on this one. I think I left too much behind. Gladian got a Voltorb. Soup got a Sea King. Nice. Yeah, I'm not very good with the glass file. I don't know why I decided to break that out. Oh, by the way, y'all do get currency, and you can gamble with it if you'd like to. We do have gambling slots. It's been a while since anyone did that. Which one's the 400? That's 8. Well, there's the 400. For gambling, just for fun, you know. And if you want to challenge somebody to a duel, you still have to challenge them with money. I should make it say you need 1,000 minimum to do a duel. But seriously, why? Why is that gate so chunky for such a small piece? It's the 800. That is a really freaking chunky gate. You want? Dang it! Now I want cheese. Now y'all are making me want cheese. Dang it. I have an AWOL piece. Felt it hit my arm. Where'd it go? I have an AWOL piece. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I need to run to the bathroom real quick. When you cheese a game, you're figuring out a way to not have to do the requirements of the game. You know? back, but I'm still looking. That was the crest of the head that went flying. Found it. No, it's the term cheesy, it came around primarily because of Mario Maker, at least in current state, where you're sequence breaking or using glitches to complete a level faster than the creator intended. And yes, it can be seen as cheating. But it doesn't only apply to Mario. You know? That's just where it currently sees the most use. But does it? Yep, no, I gotta. Yes. Cheesing is a little different than cheating. Cheesing is working within the bounds of the game. Just not the way the person who built, Gladian, you're complaining, yeah, it's beating the level in an unintended fashion through sequence breaking or stumbling across a glitch. Gladian, you really don't have any room to complain with how often you talk about pirating. Cheating would be using an outside source, to complete the game. Like using Game Genie back in the day. Cheesing is working within the bounds of the game. Like... So I'm thinking Soup's title on the Discord needs to change to somebody else. really nothing else in there? Wait, is that really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. That's interesting. That's the first time I've seen that. So this is a little weird. This is the first time I've ever seen the traditional forward camera sticker being a top camera sticker. But then again, this also doesn't have a traditional camera sticker to it. Really? How did that even happen just then? I need a third hand. It's clearly meant to be bent forward. That might be my least favorite sticker on this whole kit right there. Yeah. I think that's gonna win my award for the least favorite sticker there. That's not really a prestigious award, but hey, you know. There's some... Good God, look at that neck. The favorite sticker? Well, I mean, the year's just started. Right arm. Time for the right arm. A1. Where is A? Alpha. Now, see, that's glorious. If those were the only stickers, you know, I'd actually be okay with it. You know, was it a real grade? Because that doesn't sound like it was a high grade. That was the MG Barbados. Now, see, that's actually pretty neat. You know? How was that? How was that kit? You liked it? The eyes were optional. Did you put the eyes on, or did you choose to go natural? It was really nice to build. Nice. You wanted your eyes to shine, so you put the foils in? Yeah. I mean, to date, I've got one master grade kit. Yeah. Completed. And I got the lighting kit for the F91. Just because I was like, well, if I'm going to get the kit, I want to get the lighting. And I was so happy with the lighting for the F91. Could have been a little better. Barbados, the mace is a little hard to put on. I can understand that. I mean, a Barbados without its mace. Well, I mean, if you give it a sword instead of the mace, it's like, you know, if you give a Barbados the mace, a freaking sword instead of a mace, it's almost like a overpowered djinn. No, kidding. I'm kidding there. No, I'm not going there. Coffee. It's been a while. But yeah, no. A Barbados without its mace is barely a Barbados. Yes, it has a sword. Yes. I think one of the early HGs even has... I think one of the early HGs even has a rifle for it. You got the coffee Pokemon. Oh, coughing. Now you got the cancer Pokemon. You got the cigarette smoker. Isn't that literally the poison gas Pokemon? What kit is this? It's a... Where did I put the box lid? We're looking at an Astaroth. Yeah. And, oh, the MG does come with the rifle? Yeah. Well, I'm really enjoying it. So far, we got the head and the upper torso done. And, there's some nice articulation on the head. I like the articulation on the head. It's always fun. It's always fun when you get when you see some entertaining articulation. 12 and 13. We're just getting started on the arm, on the right arm right now. Huh. Yeah, no, that's harder to do with the high grade. That's harder to do with the high grade because the high grades, they use a lot of the armor structure as the armor is structural. I almost had a piece of runner shoot into my mouth just now. It bounced off my lip. I mean, honestly, Barbie might actually... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, if they're not going to put out 6 different versions of the original Barbados kit as master grades, it has to be a feature that you can freaking... You know, just that you can build it without the armor. The different stages of armor that it went through. You know? Oh, they did? Oh, that looks nice. Unfortunately, it's also a P-Bandai kit, so it's also really hard to get. You know? I swear, every time I go to P-Bandai to look around, it's like, dear God, not only can I not afford it, it went, as soon as it went live, it, disappeared. I swear, P-Bandai has got to stop the pre-orders. It's nice to be able to pre-order a kit, so as soon as they release it, you get it. But it makes it so it's so easy for scalpers to get all the kits before we can get them. You know? Pre-ordering just fuels the scalpers. Oop. Hand twisted. You know, especially with part kits like that. That just ruins the hobby for people when, you know, when, hey, a new fancy kit released. Oh, it's gone. Hey, look, I found it on Amazon 2 days later for, you know, $400 more than, you know. I'll be honest. I think the next time I get a Barbatos, it's going to be a Lupus Rex. I really like the more bestial look to that one. Yeah, scalpers suck. Seriously. Pre-orders do nothing but fuel the scalper's economy. I do like how, yeah. I'd love to get an aerial kit. Every time I see an aerial kit up for sale on, you know, when it does appear, I click on the link, and I either don't have the money to afford it, or it's already gone. You know? It sucks. Unless you're freaking camping the sites on restock days, you literally can't find the newest kits. You know, and I work for a living. I can't afford to spend all day on 7 different sites to hope to get a copy of a kit. You know? I do most of my shopping on New Type. You know? Although I do check Gundam Planet, you know, and a couple of the others for stuff, I do most of my buying on New Type. Because they've been pretty reliable for me. What sites do you guys use? Sammy! It's been forever! A15. They're just in time for dance party. Gundam Place? Yeah, I think Koji's actually the one who introduced me to New Type. Gladian just got a rude awakening. And you know, my biggest beef is I wish The only brick and mortar store near me that has Gunpla is a Hobby Lobby. Yeah, it has been too long. You know, how's work been? I wish I had a brick and mortar store near me I could go to. Sammy, you know, how's work been? You know, everything been good there? B9. Alright, Gladian wants to be stuck in a box. Gladian made him put himself in the box. Alright. Ironically, that NSFW chat and channels only exist because Soup and Koji told me, suggested them. They only exist because of those two. I mean, I was a good dude. The meme that you guys that you were like. I mean, honestly, 31's not bad. You know, right now, prices on the aerials are a little inflated because of how rare they are. You know, I wouldn't. Yeah, 31's not bad. I'm not sure if I'd pre-order at this point. You know. Whoop, that's... No, okay, yeah, that's how it goes. 819. Yeah, I mean, if it's a price you're comfortable with paying, then it's the right price for you. You know, if you're not happy with that price, shop around. But just from a average, I think that is pretty good right now. You know, like, I'm thinking I might get the Psycho Gundam sometime this year. What do y'all think of that one? I know Koji's told me he thinks it's kind of mid, but I had that backwards. The Psycho Gundam, yeah. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, Gladian, what you're doing is cheesing. No, the Psycho Gundam. The giant one. The giant Gundam. The giant Psycho Gundam from Unicorn. I've seen how many blocks I could take out. It might have been Zeta. It might have been Zeta. It's hard to remember. Let me. Let me grab the picture and put it up on the screen. I've got a picture of the box here that I just got off a new type. Just gotta find it in the 10,000 images I've got in my images folder. There it is. That big boy. Yeah, that absolute unit of a Gundam. So we're kicking out Glady and then putting him back in. Yeah, no, that absolute unit is, I'm getting it this year. I am going to get it this year. And I'm going to set that thing up as a, kind of an Attack on Titan scenario against a few entry grade RX-78s. B1. Oh, nice. You got a Ridley. Yeah. Oh, dude, I want the Nightingale so bad, but I don't have anywhere to store it. The Nightingale is so big, I don't have anywhere to store it. Yeah, no, I'd love to get all those gigantic suits. I don't have anywhere to store them. I literally I'd have to clear an entire shelf off from my storage, from my Gun Plus storage, just to put the just to get the freaking Nightingale on it. Yeah. The running joke with my roommates is with one of my roommates and my sister is if I got the Nightingale, I'd have to buy a new table just for it. It's just an absolute unit of a kit. To build it, I'd have to set up on the dining room table instead of this desk. Yeah. I'd have to, if I got the Nightingale, I would have to take it, I would have to set up on the dining room table to build it, just the size. Hey, yeah, oh, of course. It wouldn't be right not to get a high new to go with it. The bros survived the mass bombing. Nice. Where are you? Behind a slot machine at the moment. Yeah, no, the Nightingale is just so big. You know what I want to see them do that I know they'll never do? I want to see a PG Nightingale. Well, you were in the box. Yeah. Yeah, forget a new shelf. You just need to buy a new house just for that one. You'd need a new house to display the PG, not a PG Nightingale. God knows that'd be one I actually purchase, though. That'd be a PG that I would actively be trying to get a hold of. You know? Straight up, that would be a PG that I would actively try to get a hold of. Yeah. Oh, that one would be awesome. That would be phenomenal. That would be phenomenal. A PG God Gundam with the way they've put out the new one. You know, the new model recently. You know, they might be starting to put some of those older models in PG. You know? I mean, okay, Gladian. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. They are not the same, Gladian. Yeah, no, seriously. Noble Gundam, RG, or MG win. You know? Or at the very least, give us an updated high grade. You know? This is my master grade F91, Gladian. This is the size of my high grade, mass-produced gun cannon. There's a massive size difference between the two. The only kit I've got that comes close in size to my current F91 is my Barbados. And the F91's still bigger. Real quick, the lighting's about to change. I even did the lighting. If it'll show it. It doesn't show up very well. But it does light up. Yeah, F91 is tiny. F91 is tiny for both a Gundam and a Master Grade. F91 is tiny. You know? Like, that is the red frame Astray I've got is going to make this one look huge. Gonna look huge compared to this one. It's ridiculous, the size difference. You know? Now, the size difference on the freaking on the master grades is so huge. I mean, has there ever been a day Gladian isn't salty? I think the only day Gladian hasn't been salty was the day he beat me in that Sonic race. Yeah, no, that's from the same era of Gundams, though. That's from the same era of Gundams. The, post Zeta Gundam, there was a big push in Universal Century in that timeline, smaller and smaller Gundams. The mobile suits in general just kept getting smaller and smaller until Unicorn, where they just said, screw that, let's just shove all the psychic BS into the Gundams we can. I would love to see, but the thing also with the Gundam F91 is it's one of the few Gundams from UC that's not an Anaheim model. It's not an Anaheim Electronics Gundam. It's from a think tank. All right, and we are looking at B10 as well as well, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I said about the point the Unicorn Gundam was built. They just kind of said, screw size, let's pack it full of as much as we can. The F90 series was like I said, they were a third party. They weren't Anaheim. Anaheim, they had a monopoly for so long, they just built whatever, and people were like, oh yes, this. Yeah, Thunderbolts is definitely. I would love more. I would love more kits from that. From that. We can't get enough kits from that. We're running into a Gladian not understanding how words can be used for more than one thing again. Gladian, a monopoly, when you're talking about financials instead of a board game, yeah. When you're talking about Monopoly outside of a board game or one of its several video game incarnations, is when a company holds the majority or totality in some cases of production or providing a service. It'd be like if there was only one streamer on Twitch. It'd be like if there was only one streamer on Twitch or only one streaming service. They have no competition. And the F90 series of Gundam, of mobile suits, was an attempt at breaking Anaheim's monopoly. Wasn't entirely successful, but it was a solid, attempt at breaking that up. Did Gladian just use his alt to claim it wasn't me? Yeah, the F91 was a phenomenal machine. I mean, outside of Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, the F-91's freaking laser cannons are some of the most powerful ever mounted on a freaking mobile suit. You know? Outside of Gundam Wing, these are some of the most powerful laser cannons ever mounted on a mobile suit. You know? In any of the series. Yeah, it was just that good. The only beef I have with the kit is they used a clear microscopic piece for the camera on the head. Right there. And that was a nightmare to get in. Soup and Koji will tell you, I spent an hour trying to get that piece in. It was a nightmare to get that piece in. All right, and now we are on to the other arm. Let me just find a starting piece. Yeah. I mean, technically weren't Crossbones. No, I'm thinking of a different Gundam. The satellite cannons. You know, but for a suit mounted specifically, powered weapon, the F-91's just BS. How you doing, Spring Trox? Glad to have you here. Yeah, no, just a good pilot. I am. Who's trying to kill you this time? Yeah, the F-91 was pure BS, I just wish the animes were more available in the US. They're hard to get a hold of, some of them. Like legitimately some of them I like. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I really wish it had been a series instead of just a movie. From what I hear, the manga for it was really good, though. But again, it's hard to get a hold of. I am terrified of the day that somebody tries to do a live-action Gundam manga. The hilarious thing is, every single Gundam manga for UC came out after their respective series. All the Universal Century mangas, were just detailing better the events of the animes. It's really neat how they did that. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. That is verboten. But I'm praying the day never happens that they try to do a live act, that Hollywood tries to pick up a live action Gundam movie. After what they did with the Power Rangers movie, I'm terrified of how bad that would actually end up being. The problem with them with new. When am I going to continue it? When the launcher starts letting me launch the mod pack again. That was the reason that one ended, because the launcher decided it didn't want to launch that version of Minecraft anymore. That mod pack. That was why I stopped it. C12 and C11. Look, my head hits the ground more than my computer gets it. Gladian, are you on my computer? Whether your computer can launch it or not doesn't matter. It's my computer that was having the problem launching it. You know? That's the problem. My computer wouldn't launch the mod pack anymore. I don't know why, but I went to log in to my computer. I log into the mod pack, and it just wouldn't launch. Failure to launch. I saved the mod pack, the world files, to a separate folder. Launched, reinstalled the mod pack, and was not able to launch it. Just stopped working. I don't know how you get abusing a computer from the mod pack doesn't, stop working. Especially when it happens the day after Minecraft updates the launcher. Mojang updated their launcher, and then the mod pack stopped launching. I'd say that had more to do with the mod pack, with the launcher update, than it did me abusing my computer. Just if we were to take causation and correlation there. I'd say it had more to do with the freaking launcher being updated than me abusing anything. No, that's a software issue, Gladian, and one stemming from the company updating the software, not on my end. This is again with Gladian being obtuse here. All right, let's keep moving. I mean, I haven't tried it since then, Gladian. And I know they've updated the launcher again since then. The problem was at the time, and I haven't gone back to it because I haven't felt a want to. And honestly, I don't remember everything that was going on in the world anymore. I have to watch the entire series to catch up, to where I was again. It has literally been 3 months since I booted up that world. Come to think of it, yeah, no, it had to be a launcher problem at the time because I think I remember trying to launch vanilla Minecraft and it didn't launch at the time. Well, which admittedly was actually probably a Java issue there. But go touch grass. What's that piece of grass I brought in? Alright, let me keep from mooning everybody when I walk away first. It feels like the Twilight Zone. Feels like the Twilight Zone. It is January 5th, and it is warm enough outside that the ants are active. Alright, let's get this going. I mean, Gladian, you made me put all you spamming things made me put almost everything on freaking timer. Thank you for the stretch. I actually did need that. My back popped for me. Hey, I won some money on the slots. Nice. My tongue wants to tie up today. My tongue really wants to tie up today. C7. Where is C? There we go. That's it. That's it. I'm going for the big one. Where is it? You know, the bang doesn't have as much effect when you keep doing. GG! GG! Nope, one tongue here. It just doesn't want to do anything. GG! Yeah, that one got removed a while ago. To make room for It's a Gundam. Because I can only have 5 channel point ones.
It's a Gundam!
Gladiator is gonna make me put everything on cooldown. Gladiator is so salty. Where does... Oh, don't do the chug. Wait, he can't. It's only 1 per stream. Because the last time I did more than 1 chug per stream, I vomited. It's not fun having half a gallon of water in your stomach at one time. What do y'all think? Do y'all want... Does anyone other than Psy and Gladian want to see me yak on stream? Because they seem really enthusiastic about it. Yeah, nah, that's what I thought. Nobody wants to see puking. It's just these 2 weirdos that want to see puke. I mean, Psy almost made me puke on stream once before already. He's still proud of himself for that one, too. Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, there's legitimately a clip of me throwing back a 1 ounce glass of what was it? I think clam juice, and you could see the on my face. You could see it almost come right back up. That was just a bad experience on my part. I did not enjoy that at all. Yeah. That was back when I did mystery bottles, though. I stopped doing that because of stuff like that. And it was just getting expensive. It was also just getting expensive to keep up. You know? Yeah, there was October. You know? Something like that. Yeah, it was for Halloween, I think. Yeah. Psy bought enough subs one time to buy to get to pick the vials for the mystery bottles. And the mystery bottles themselves were a fantastic idea. They shouldn't have been a regular thing. They should not have been a daily thing. That was my mistake. It just got to the point where I couldn't buy enough variety of liquids that were drinkable and safe to drink to keep them filled and keep a good variety. You know, at one point I was spending $40 a week on the bottles, and it just wasn't cost effective. You know, and I would only get like one or two of them. Purchased a stream near the end, and it was just like, okay, well, I filled these 5, 7, 10 bottles for no reason. You know, it was fun when while it lasted. And I might bring it back for a holiday, for a Halloween stream, or something like that. But not as a regular, everyday thing. Pig's blood's more efficient. I'm not even sure what that last word you said. Alright, and that is the upper torso done. Yep, arms done, head done, upper torso done. And it's got a good amount of articulation. Well, it's got a good amount of articulation for a high grade. It doesn't have the alternate hands that the newer freaking God Gundam has that that lets it do its ridiculous posing, but it does have a good amount of articulation. The arms are very lightly socketed though. Like, I if with the body not being there, I bring it down to there and it pops right out. But yeah, no, so far so good. Oop. That was almost bad. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, plenty of time. Starting off with the feed. A110 and A115 times 2. I mean, Soup, I could go. It's my day off. I could go till freaking 3 in the afternoon if I needed to. I'd probably be dead on my feet by then, but I could do it. But I do like to end after 3.5 hours, because when I upload the VOD to YouTube, it doesn't track it. You can't find it as easily if it's over 4 hours. and 3.5 hours fits into my time, into my schedule better. You know, so I'll be, yeah, you know, I only stream for like 3.5 hours, 3 days a week, but I'm doing it after work. So, you know, I gotta work it into my work schedule. You know, I've been up all night already. Yeah, no, they really don't. I can't remember where it is I saw about it, but apparently videos of 4 hours or longer from people you're not following on YouTube, they just don't they don't get recommended to you by the algorithm. If you're following the person, yeah, it'll show up. But if it, for discovery purposes, you know, unless it's a really well-known channel, you know, they just don't show up. Like, you know, like if I went on to any popular Minecraft YouTuber's channel and they posted a 4-hour video, it wouldn't get recommended to me unless I followed them, you know? And even then, it's going to recommend the shorter videos to me first. I've been learning about these things because I do also upload my videos to, you know, to my VODs to YouTube. And, you know, I'm trying to make sure I'm not violating anything. C3. And let me tell you, you want to talk about I almost got in trouble on YouTube. When I finished Pokemon Scarlet and the credits started rolling, I had to rush to mute the game because the song that plays during the credits is copyrighted. And the VOD on Twitch was muted, and I had to adjust it on and I had to adjust it on YouTube in order to not get a copyright strike. Yeah, I did finish Pokemon. The story, at least. I'm at 312 of 400 for the Pokedex. I'm almost there. There's a beefy freaking gate. Why is that gate so big? Yeah, the story is phenomenal. I feel sorry for the professor, don't you? Soup. I didn't explain what happened. I just expressed an opinion of how I felt about what happened about the professor. That's not spoilers. Unless you're wanting to be pedantic, then it is. Then I remember we're talking about Gladian here. Yeah. Get the game. Get the game. PC3. Oh, hey, Jeremiah, what's the most unique color of polycaps that you've gotten? I can't remember what kit it was. I think it was my Destiny Gundam. I got red. It was red polycaps. RG Destiny Gundam had red polycaps. Yeah. And I've been going out of my way. Anytime I get a polycap set that's not the normal color, I save the runner.
Only you had a motive for murder.
But yeah, I do have the RG Destiny Gundam. This thing is an absolute nightmare to pose. It's so back heavy with the wings that you almost can't get it to stay upright without having it do that. It's a really tough one to pose. Yeah. Speaking of the strike, I do also have the Ale strike for high grade. In general, any of them with a major backpack don't like to stay upright. There's a reason stands exist. Yeah. The Ale strike is actually my avatar at the bottom. My avatar on screen is the Ale strike. I mean, to be fair, most of the Strike Gundams are literally they're literally cross-compatible with each other as far as backpacks are concerned. The backpacks are pretty much cross-compatible. In the case of the Strike Gundam, though, that's because they made a series of Gundams that were based on the same base frame. It wasn't that everything about them was the same. They were built on the same base frame as a standardized set. No, there were other differences, primarily color, but there were other differences, usually based on pilot preference. Pilot preference goes a long way into determining what is happening with a Gundam. If you've got a pilot who prefers to get in close, they're going to be equipped with weapons that are better for getting in close, and they'll generally be a little faster because it lets them close in better. And, oh, shoot. I did do that just then. I did just do that. That's a goof on my part. Let's see if I can get them apart. No, I mean, They were quite honest in that they were that they were all literally built the same, for the most part. They never claimed to be, that every single one of them was unique. Heck, how many freaking GMs were produced? How many GMs were produced back during the first war with Xeon? God, so many of them. Yeah, that's why, that that customized gym I'm planning on doing, that rolling kit bash where my Discord will get to vote on what gets done to it next. That's why the lore behind why the kit bashing is happening is it was a damaged one that got left on the battlefield. And so, and somebody repaired it enough to get it operable and proceeded to go use it as a bounty hunter weapon. Yeah, you just know hundreds of them got picked up off of battlefields and used in between the wars. Hundreds of them got picked up and taken, and privatized and salvaged. I mean, let's be honest here. Gladian's a Shadow fan. A Shadow the Hedgehog fan. That's something we have to remember, in these conversations with Gladian, is he's a Shadow the Hedgehog fan. Or as a good portion of the internet prefers to refer to him as, Shadow the Edgehog. Don't cut yourself on all that edge, man. Alright, A128. Hey, we're finally busting into the big piece. On A. Starting the legs now. This kid is going really fast. I mean, I know it's a high grade, but... A126. Lady, I think the point is, if you're going to nitpick about small little cosmetic details, meaning they're the same, then Knuckles is a hedgehog, Tails is a hedgehog. It's just a small detail. Amy is a hedgehog. Biggs the cat is a hedgehog. Cream the rabbit is a hedgehog. We're pointing out the fallacy in the way you're looking at the Gundams. If all the Gundams looked the same, then all the Sonic characters are the same. You know? I mean, when you're talking about Universal Century, the Gundam line, all the different Gundams, they're quite literally an evolutionary line. You know? Yeah. Well, I mean, you're also viewing it through a web camera. And a mid-grade, low mid-grade at that. Which does make it harder to tell the differences. You know, like, if I could afford a better webcam, I would, I would. That explains that diamond house on the server. The problem is, the biggest problem here is similes and metaphors are lost on Gladian. Something else. Did I do it right? No, it's not that he's not simple-minded. He just... Our road, if our minds are a road traveling in this direction, Gladian took the turn. Gladian took the exit a little earlier than the rest of us. You know? Yeah, I'll be honest, Gladian, if we stand 3 people right next to each other, does the basic frame of their body look the same? Yes, it does. The basic shape of the human body does not change. It's the specifics that change. And that's the difference between different Gundam models and the different characters on Sonic. You know? The basic idea of the humanoid body frame does not change. The look of the armor, the specs of the machine in the show, those change. You know? They all they all have the same basic concept of the design, but the specifics of the design are different. And what we're getting irritated with is you keep saying the specifics look the same. That's what's driving us up the wall. Mm-mm. 25. Yeah, that's the point, Glady. That's the point we're getting to. Just because they have similarities in their design does not make them the same. We all went to some form of school, therefore we all know exactly the same thing. The more generalities you make, the more absurd, the more absurd everything sounds to, Where is, okay. Well, I mean, that just comes down to you being bad at pattern recognition there. That's a whole different problem there, Gladian. That's just poor pattern recognition there. Now we get to the root of the problem here. Oh, no. You didn't have to murder him like that. Oh, no. That one's just mean. All right, Soup. See you on Saturday. I'm going to try to get this one leg done, and then I'll probably be calling it a day. I'll be finishing this up on Saturday for sure. Well, no, Gladian, that is the problem there. You've got access to a treasure trove of knowledge at your fingertips with the internet, and you're saying, nah, I don't think I want to actually understand why they're not, they're saying, no, that's not right. That's what's got them upset. D6.
Stop it. Get some help.
Who did it this time? Palladium? B-28. Oh, I love it. The asymmetry even extends to the freaking legs. The asymmetry even extends to the legs. So are the Gundams. So I like this. I like this that I just discovered. The legs are even different. The legs are even different. I love it. Yeah, the legs are even different. The right leg that has gray armor over the kneecap, whereas the left leg has white armor over the kneecap. There's even a little discrepancy even in the freaking legs. You know, remember, one of my big reasons for wanting this kit was asymmetry. You know, colors is just another kind of asymmetry. I'm happy because it's not another symmetrical kit, which has been one of your biggest beefs, you know, Gladian. That everything looks, the same. This one doesn't. Whoops, missed a piece. Yeah. The F-91's only semi-asymmetrical, but it is asymmetrical in the arms. You know, it has the very fragile. See, very fragile. on the arm. It has the very fragile shield emitter on the arm. Yeah. Asymmetry in kits is awesome because it it shows that they didn't just copy paste, so to speak. They actually made unique, customized the use of each individual arm. You know, it gives more individuality to the different kits. Yeah, but to be fair, the Exia repair is asymmetrical because it's a repaired unit. It's not because it's, you know, built unique. No, it's a damaged unit that got repaired. What? He really does like copy pasting things. He's not lying there. Super! Alright, and there's a sticker that goes right here. Big old sticker. When is the next Marvel stream? I don't know. Maybe after we finish this Gundam on Saturday, we'll play marbles for a bit. Season 40 did just start. I'm not sure I like that sticker's position, but it works. Hmm. All right, and that is the right leg complete. Not sure I like that sticker, but oh, nice! Got a Gengar, and that's another asymmetrical difference to it. There's that sticker on the inside of the leg on that one. There's not another sticker for the other side. This kit is just a treasure trove of asymmetry. Let's see if we can get the leg to stand up on its own, though. Hey. Ooh. I mean, it's standing up on its own. I mean, this. Oh yeah, yeah. It's true. He does. It's true. He really does. It's not even. It's not even like he freaking. It's not even like he's actually a good freaking pilot. You know, he keeps freaking wrecking his suit every time he uses his weapon. It's freaking hilarious. I built it to go on somebody's body. I am Dr. Frankenstein. Alright, let me just look one more time to see if I missed any stickers. I don't believe I did. Alright, well, we'll finish this bombing run real quick. And I think we're gonna call it here. We need to find somebody to raid. Who we got? Who's building Gunpla right now? There's my mouse. There's my mouse. Let's find somebody building Gunpla. See, anyone I know building right now? No? Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Huh. Alright, let's keep going down, I guess. There are not a lot of Gunpla being built right now. There's Waifu Playmo. how do y'all feel about a how do y'all feel about what Kotobukiya Mega Man X 1/12 scale kit? How do y'all feel about going and seeing somebody build a Mega Man kit? Mega Man X specifically. Alright, cool. Alright. So we're gonna go check out. Well, hold up. Let me Alright, yeah, no, there's no lock on the chat. God, that happens so often. And let me just make sure I got the name right. Oh, nope, I got that name wrong. That's a 0. All right. All right, guys. Go ahead and get in there for the raid. We're going to go raid Outbreak Gaming. He is building a 1/12 scale Kotobukiya Mega Man X model. All right. Everybody, thank you for coming around, hanging out. You've been great today. I will see you guys again on Saturday. See you later. Let's raid.
Getting ahead of myself. So that goes there, this bit.